We might be into some action here. Just catching up to the guys. They're looking like something's happening. And no, I was just walking.
We just saw some rabbits up ahead. They were too far away to shoot though. But we are getting close to them. I think we're getting close to their base where their queen is.
Well, as you can see, the sun's now broaching the mountain and heading out onto the hilltops there, so within probably half an hour, the sun's going to be on the area, which is potentially very good for rabbits. If we can find some rabbits, hopefully we can come out and bring out the queen. But they're very elusive at the moment. I find the rabbits are very hard, they're very similar to the gerbil fish. Not in the way that the rabbits swim or have flippers, or the gerbil fish has legs and runs on land with a tail and burrows, but similar as in they're both elusive. Hard to find, hard to target, and very just hard in general to plan and go out for. But the Man vs Nature Wild Team Wild Show, just we'll try our best to bring you the most action. Do you see that run, David?
Yes, mate.
Well, we just spotted a rabbit, another one, and there was another one then. Could be getting close. Oh, and another one. It's quite a few we've seen now. Once again, now this is very fresh. You can see that. Still got a bit of poos and it's very squishy. And look at that. Very fresh. You can see here though, this is probably last night because a bit of frost has got on there where they've been digging. This is definitely this morning. You see that's fresh, there's no frost on it. And it looks like it's a good place. There's some more fresh stuff. They've really been digging it up around here looking for new holes. It's a very barren countryside, Kev.
Yes, it is. Not a lot. See, we're actually hunting the furry-tailed Alpine rabbit.
Oh.
They live in a slightly different area to the lowland ridgeback rabbits that you see sort of around, down at sea level. These ones are quite hardy. It's very cold up here, so they tend to spend a lot of their time underground or just sitting around the fire, and they're pretty skittery. There's a lot of hawks around, there's a lot of people with guns, and they tend to just run at the very sight of people. But their numbers are increasing. As it gets colder, there becomes more rabbits. So it's up to us. It's our duty as New Zealanders to get out there and slay some of them, because it's just not a good thing. They're an introduced pest. They were introduced from Bolivia in the 1800s, and the English brought them here from Bolivia as a sport, and then they all pissed off and left them here. So we're just trying to do our best. That's why we're out here in the freezing cold.
It's fair to say it's very cold, and is that because they're the woolly mammoth sinated rabbit, they're used to this cold weather?
Yeah, this is the sort of weather that they're used to. It's probably -8 here this morning, which is about normal for this area. As you can see by the breath on Dave there, that it's actually pretty cold. You've got to be double hardcore to be out here with no gloves on, but hey, that's what we're about at the Man Vs Xtreme Wild Fishing Hunting Wild Show.
Yes, we are.
I see the sun's broaching the hill now. Is that going to affect the shooting?
Well, it might make it a little bit warmer. We could get up around 0, but yeah, the rabbits they sort of tend to hang out around sunrise. So hopefully we'll see a few, and we can get rid of some. So we'll carry on through this flat area here. They tend to hang out on the edge of the bush and then run into the bush when they see you. So we'll try and get them before they get in there.
Can I let one off?